plus just staying organized just give you a sense of direction. So when you organize, you operate better, you become motivated, like you got a sense of purpose, like you ain't distracted as long as you stick to the script. But like I said, just me personally, this is what I incorporate within myself. Like I got to have my calendar, I got to make sure that I know exactly what I'm gonna do on a Monday, I got to know exactly what I'm gonna do on a Tuesday, I got to know exactly what I'm gonna do on a Wednesday. So it works for me. It might not work for you. You might be a person that throws spaghetti at the wall to see if it sticks. That might work for you. As far as as far as operating and running your own business, but that don't work for me. I need to be organized, and like I said, there's so many apps and so much software out there. I'm gonna leave some links down below. Go to businesstrackdaily.com, hit the subscribe button, sign up for the newsletter. It's a free newsletter, tons of business information, tons of business tips, a whole bunch of things. You know, I'm getting straight to the nitty-gritty. The whole Facebook advertisement, the whole Instagram advertisement, the whole Twitter advertisement, that whole ecosystem. Now, when you're looking at just giving it your all or understanding exactly who your targeted consumers is or who your targeted market is, it makes scaling the business a little bit more adamant. Because once you understand, and it's like just getting down to the bottom at it like this. If I'm in the process of starting up a business and I'm starting a business up from scratch, like no if, like, and if I'm starting up the business and I'm starting up the business from scratch, I'm gonna go into who's my competition. If it's a brick and mortar shop, I'm gonna be looking at who's my competition within this neighborhood. Understanding some of the keys to success. One, you got to be super organized. At least you got to understand what you want to do. You got to understand what you want to do as far as like taking over a business. This is for like the individual. This is the individual that just left their job, whether you quit or whether you got fired and you looking to start your own business. You got to be super organized. And there's so much software and there's so much apps out there that could allow the individual that's just starting out in the business. It helps you become organized. You got Evernote, you got apps like Evernote. You got apps like Google Docs or Google Calendar. So when you looking at starting and implementing the business, and you just now getting started and starting up the business, you want to be able to keep a calendar and stick to the calendar. So if it's on a Monday, it's like, all right, I'm dealing with content marketing on a Monday. So when Mondays come, I'm dealing with content marketing, and I say from 7 o'clock to like 2 or 3 o'clock in the PM. So now this is a part of being organized as an entrepreneur. So now you're looking at waking up 7 o'clock in the morning. You got to get yourself prepared. 30 minutes prior to your start time. So now once 7 o'clock come, now this is what you go do from 7 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You go deal with content marketing. So now you got to go and partake in Quora. You got to go on Warrior Forum. You got to go on Medium.com. You got to go on Facebook.com. So at the end of the day, you're looking at content marketing as creating content, valuable content, whether it's a written content, whether it's an audio content, or whether it's a visual content. Now you got to look at content marketing. Now you got to look at actually marketing that content. Now when you're marketing that content, you participating on all of these platforms, all these different platforms that's accessible to the individual that's out here trying to grow their business. So now on a Monday, them 4 or 5 hours, now on a Monday from 7 to 2 o'clock, on your calendar, you're dealing with the content marketing. So now with the content marketing, you're going on Medium.com. You going on Warrior Forum. You going in for Facebook chat groups or Facebook groups. Like you participating, you putting up links to some of the content that you want to share to the consumers or to your targeted demographics. Now you putting your content up there, it's getting shared, people clicking on the links. Now that's a part of being organized. So now the second piece of being organized is now on a Tuesday you can do social media marketing. So you could probably pledge to post, I say anywhere from 5 to 10 posts on your social media accounts, on your social media profiles And more than likely, like you got software out there like Hootsuite. I'm gonna leave a link down below. You got software like Hootsuite, but at the end of the day, you're looking at certain platforms where you gonna have to participate, and you ain't gonna be able to automate that because it will be a lot of consumer engagement. I give you an example platforms, probably like Instagram. More than likely you're gonna be getting comments, people gonna be replying, people gonna be leaving comments down below in your Instagram post. So don't get too carried away with the social media automation. But as far as being organized and creating your calendar for that 30 days or the 30 to 60 or the 30 to 90 day campaign that you plan on putting together to promote your business or promote your product or your services. So now when you're looking at the social media, now when you're looking at the social media aspect of your calendar on a Tuesday, you dealing with the social media marketing. So like I said, you got tons of software out there, like Hootsuite, that's one of the biggest ones. You can do your research, but like I said, I'm gonna leave a link down below for the Hootsuite software, so you can familiarize yourself more on that level. So now when you're dealing with social media marketing, you might have to spend 2 or 3 hours dealing with social media marketing, getting in touch with the influencers, the social media influencers with a large following within your niche, and that way you can reach out to them. More than likely, a lot of them got emails. For example, you go to Business Track Daily, or you go to Biz Track Daily on Instagram, you go see we got the email up there. So everybody, all our readers and all our followers, can get in touch with us. So any other business that want to form a partnership or a business partnership with us, they can get in contact with us. So now when you're dealing with your Tuesday on your calendar, dealing with the social media marketing, you could put, like I said, you could post anywhere from 5 to 10 posts, but make sure it's valuable content that you're putting up there on your social media platforms. And as far as Snapchat is concerned, you want to be able to snap all day, every day. So if you're working and you're a startup company and you just now starting up your business, whatever it is, whether you're a photographer or whether you're a party promoter, whether you're a nightclub owner, or whether you're a painter, you want to be able to create as much content as possible when you want to attach that to your social media marketing. You want to make as much content as possible on the Snapchat. So now as far as like on the Wednesdays on your content creation day, maybe you want to reach out to a few guest bloggers. Maybe you want to reach out to a few freelance writers that's in your niche, that's within your market, that could be able to supply you with a 800 word or 1200 word well-researched post or well-researched article. And like I said, if you're in a supplement business, if you're in the supplement industry, maybe you want to reach out for like interviews. Maybe you want to reach out to certain fitness trainers or certain gyms or certain other places that probably sell your product, and probably schedule an interview, and then transcribe that interview into written format. Transcribe that interview into a written format, and put that on your blog. Like as far as the content marketing day, like Google ain't too fond of the press releases, but certain marketers that I talk to, they feel that the press release is still prevalent right now and thrusting or creating backlinks. So you could always implement the press release. And I mean that you got subscriptions to the high power or the high authority press release platforms or the press release distribution platforms. Of course, and then like I'm looking at the whole the content creation day. That's when you record your videos, you edit your videos, you probably go look at other videos on YouTube or on Facebook, individual within your niche. Like I said, if you in the health and fitness niche, if you in that niche, you might be looking at other people that's more influential than you, how they created their videos, how they edit their videos, and then you pick and choose. You take bits and pieces of information and motives, or you take bits and pieces of information off of everybody that inspires you on the internet. And then, like I said, on a content creation day, you create your YouTube videos, your Facebook videos, you edit it, and then you upload. And that's a part of having that content creation day, a part of your calendar and being organized. And on your content creation day, this is the day that you could choose to go outside, take as much pictures as possible, get as much footage as possible that you will be able to put a part of your content, put on your social media platforms, or put on your website. So the content creation day, you go outside, get as much footage as possible for your website, get as much footage as possible know what I mean, for your social media pages. Go outside, get as much footage as possible, take as much pictures as possible, record as much footage as possible. You know, a whole bunch of B-roll for your film, for your movies. At content creation day, that's when you just go outside and you get as much footage as possible. You take as much pictures as possible. You edit it. You send it through Photoshop. You send that through PicMonkey. You edit it. You use iMovie. You use iMovie, edit your footage, or use Final Cut Pro. Edit your footage and upload. That's the content creation day right there. You want to be able to get as much content as possible. You want to be able to get as much pictures and as much footage as possible for your content creation day. And another part of your social media, or another part of your calendar, another part of being organized and part of your calendar, it could be your product service day. This is the day that you choose. This could be your Fridays or whatever day you choose, your Saturdays. But this could be a product service day where you go over all your products that you got for sale. This is the bread and butter. This is the heart of the business. So that way you could be able to sell whatever you got to sell, whether it's your service or whether it's your product. And this is the day that you go over everything. You go over the pricing. You go on the marketing. You figure out if the product is adequate. What product needs to get pulled off the shelf. What product needs to get taken off your website. This is the day. The product service day. This is the day that you choose. This is the day that you choose to figure out how the packaging is going to look, the discounts you will be offering to your customers. The product service day. This is the day that you go over the financial aspect, that you go over all the finances for your business. This is the product service day. This is the day that you determine if you're going to drop the price or you go higher or you go raise the price. This is the day that you go. So I covered the basics of being organized, that you could put together a calendar where you can be effective for at least 30 to 90 days. Put your campaign together, get organized. And tune in to next time. This is your host, Powerful. This is Business Track Daily TV.